Okay guys, so I'm coming to share, I really hope this is in focus. I'm coming to share the case that I created. I did a little video on the stuff that I was going to be using on it and some info on there. First, let me get this out of the way. I am probably never going to be making one of these again. I used the E6000 glue. I had it was ventilated. I still got an extreme headache. I felt very nauseous. But then when I work, especially on, it doesn't look like small things, but small little things, I'm in the camera. I'm in the work. So that's one thing that was bad. I should not have been as close as I was. But I did work ventilated. I felt fine as soon as I went back outside, I had my window open. It was a cold day, but the baby was sleeping. I put him, his room was closed. I was in my living room, so that's like the biggest room in the house. I was right next to a window, and it was still very, very strong. If you guys ever plan to use that glue, wear a mask. If you want to go to Home Depot, I'm dead serious. If you want to go Home Depot and get one of those like sand blasters mask or ventilation mask, and you're going to be doing a lot of these, or you just bought like 10 kits and you just really want to bling out like 17 phone things, get a mask. It doesn't even matter unless you're outside, get a mask. Even if you're outside. Now, at this point, this is about a week later, and it doesn't smell any longer. This is one of the things that I was telling Sweet Dreams 03 Nicole at the that I was really worried about it smelling after the fact. And let me tell you, I had the glue in a bag after I was done, and when this was done, it definitely, once it dried, which takes like 24 hours, it does the scent of the glue does dissipate. But before it's dry, it still smells just as strong as the glue itself. So leaving this in a ventilated area to dry is the best thing. I would do these projects in the springtime, in the summertime, early fall. I wouldn't do it in the winter like I did it, because you really need a lot of air. That's the first thing. So all the videos I've seen people, and they're in their house, I don't know their setup, so they could have a window open or a fan blowing at the same time. I would suggest a fan and a window and a semi-warm day so you can go outside and take like breathers. And on the glue it says, do not eat while you're doing this. Do not eat, and obviously if you smoke, don't smoke because it's flammable or whatever. But I guess the eating, just because you're breathing through your mouth more and ingesting it a little bit, I don't know, whatever. But whatever the case may be, I'm not going to be making another one of these. I love the outcome because I did it how I wanted it, but just the glue itself, and the time it took. It literally took me, I did it while my son was sleeping, and he takes a pretty decent nap from like 12 to 3. So I did it within that time. Could have looked a little bit better if I wasn't totally rushing, like if I did it, I don't know, now when they're out of the house until probably like, they left it like an hour ago and they probably won't be home till 9 o'clock. That probably would have been a better time, but it's cold anyway. So anyway, I love how it came out. I'll show you the inside. It is a clear case. Now, this is for the Samsung Note 3, so it does look a little bit bigger. Here, I'll show you the comparison. This is the Samsung Galaxy 3. The Galaxy 4 is the same size. It's just that white border around is a little bit bigger. It's less. Not bigger. It's less on the 4. So the Note 3 is definitely a bigger phone. I love it, and I wanted to I wanted to bling out something and use it. So anyway, I feel like these are not going anywhere. They feel really sturdy. I haven't used the phone yet, Only because I plan on this game being like my going out cover, if that sounds corny. And right now I have like a rubber, you know, because my kids play on the phone and stuff like that. So I have one of those like hard cases, like it's a 2-part where it's like a hard case and a rubber case on top. Just because the baby, you know, I know it's a very expensive phone to be doing that, but, oh, sorry, I had that thing anyway. Anyway, so I love how it came out. Now, what you have to do in order to get these, you can find a lot of these things, obviously online. You can go shopping for them. I followed a video. I'm not going to make a video, obviously, on how to do it, but eBay, I found this set on Amazon because I found the case on Amazon too. So I shop a lot on Amazon, not a lot, but I shop on Amazon sometimes. So I'll point out the ones that were from the set on Amazon. The background bling, and I threw in some of my own rhinestones in there too. This flower, this heart, this bow, this big flower, this Hello Kitty head, and this purse, and then all the gems, most of the gems and the pearl gems, even the big pearl gems. The stuff that's from my stash, you guys saw, if you saw the video, I'll link it below. These, they're like titanium looking, like a dark titanium. These right here, this little scroll, this flower, these cabochons here. Wait, I can't remember actually. These might be from the set. Anyway, go to, you know, Etsy also has a lot of people selling Etsy sets. I found that the Etsy sets were like $30 for the do-it-yourself, and the ones on Amazon were like $15, $13 to $15. They had tons of different colors, so it's just your personal preference. And the great thing about that, even though they show like you'll never get it to look exactly like mine, because one, you know, you make it yourself. It's not mass produced, and so like, you know, you'll always be able to mix it up. So even if you get even if I got another set like that, it's never gonna look the same. Other than that, I won't link below like which shop I got it from, because honestly I don't remember. Oh wait, I do remember, but I probably listed in the other video. But like I said, try eBay, try Etsy, try Amazon, and just look for, this is what was kind of hard for me to find. Look for DIY bling set or bling case, or like something do-it-yourself bling collection. What the heck did I call it? I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, and then I looked up clear cases. Now, some people use black. I do not recommend using, I don't recommend using the rubber cases or like the silicone cases that can bend. I don't know if the glue is going to stick to that, and then because so much of the movement are the stones going to pop off easily. If I do remember the company, I will list it, because the rhinestones were so sparkly. Not all of them, but some of them, which is nice because then it really makes the case really sparkly. Like the purple ones, not so much, but the silver ones really had nice sparkle in them. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Yes, I am, and I hope I was in frame. Probably. I was probably like this the whole time. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. So like I said, this took about 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 3.5 hours, honestly. What you do is you really want to set it up first. There are tons of videos online. I watched them all, and then you pick which one you really want to follow. The one that I did find, I thought was nice. I'll have to link it below because I really don't remember, but she did say to kind of like scrub the surface of the case, because when you get them, they're just as shiny as the inside, so they're really slick. So the glue might move around a little bit, so just scuff it with a little, you know, a nail file. No big deal. Scuff it with a nail file. And also another key thing is you work in small sections at a time, and also do your big items first so you can fill around it. And definitely, like I said, work in small sections. Like I was working like here, here. I remember doing here. I remember doing here, here. You won't, like, you don't put the whole glue, like, all the way in the bottom and then just fill it. It takes way too long. Also, a really sharp tweezer. A utility knife is really good. The one thing that I didn't have that I really found that I really didn't need, you don't need like that jeweler's stick that they're always talking about to pick up the rhinestones. You can actually, once you put the glue on, say with a Q-tip is what works the best, I found. Put it on with the Q-tip, and then I use a little bit of the glue, the E6000 glue, to pick up the rhinestones and put it down. Another thing, have a really big workspace. You want to make sure that your workspace has all of the stones laid out, and unless you have a pattern, just really put them in groups, like around your station, so you can randomly pick the stones, and you really don't have to worry about it. Where I was working, it was as a smaller table, so I was kind of bent over, but I still had enough space, and I kind of divvied out the stones, if I remember correctly. Well, I don't have it accessible right now, but I divvy them out in, you know, a container like this. In a storage case container like this. Just so I could have them accessible. And I did put the big stones on first, like I was saying before. Alright, guys. This video is really long now. But that's all. I just wanted to share this. I am going to just try it out on my phone this weekend if I go out with my husband or something. And then maybe I'll be able to take like a reflective picture of the case. So that's really it. I'm actually just opening up. I'll move this to the side now. So like I said, I love it, but I would absolutely, probably 95% never do it again just because of the glue. I just opened up this journaling set thing. I haven't even gone through it yet. But I don't even, oh, I didn't even know that that was there. That's kind of cute. You can put your own pictures in there. I haven't printed out any of my Christmas pictures, so I haven't done any of my Christmas scrapbooking that I'm going to do in that Smash book. You haven't missed that. What else? I guess I'll put this back up here so you have something to look at. And that's really it. This week for my family, for our personal stuff, has been a very... this week and last week. The second week of January is very, very hard for our family. And then this week we had some other issues going on. So it was a very tough week. Tough beginning of the year. The beginning of the year, the end of the year and the beginning of the year is basically for our family sucks. Even though it's Christmas time and stuff like that, and yeah, we talk, we're happy, and you know, for the kids and stuff, but it's a very emotional time for at least me and my husband. So the beginning of the year is really always tough. But as time has gone on, it's gotten a little bit better, but you know, it's always going to suck like the rest of our lives, so it doesn't really make a difference. Anyway, I am doing that 52-week money challenge. This is the third week, right? Yeah, so I have now $6 saved, because every week of the year is 52 weeks, and every week you put in the same amount of money as the week. So like week 20, you put in a $20 bill. Week 32, you put in $32. And then by the end of the year, you're going to have something like almost $1,500 saved up. So we're doing that. I'm doing that. I'm not really even showing my husband where it is. I'm just doing it. So that's what's going on. He knows we're doing it, but whatever. He's always like, whatever. When you need money, you can get it. Okay, whatever. But that's it, guys. The video has run long enough. Thank you for watching. If you do one of these, go for it. And, you know, link it below if you want, or comment below, or share a picture on... sorry. Share a picture on Instagram. I am Crafty Scrappy Mamas on Instagram. It's spelled exactly what you think, and it's smushed together. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Like this video if you've ever done one of these, and if you plan to try it, or even if you just got a new phone for Christmas. Alright, bye guys!